Bigfathom has an interface for the creation, maintenance, and updating of test cases. Let's take a look at a very simple example here. We've created a test case example 1 is the name, and we've declared that this test case directly tests work items 15, 18, and 22. By nature of the existing dependency declarations, the system knows that testing those indirectly tests all these others and does not indirectly test 14 and 36. We can tell here that this test case is not ready for testing yet because at least one of the directly tested work items is not in a testable state. For our purposes, we're going to make an edit so that we can see what a test case that's in a testable state looks like. Now, I know that 18 and 22 are already in a testable state, so I'm just going to remove the declaration that 15 is directly tested, and I'm going to save that. And now what we see is still 18 and 22. 15 was a dependent that had many other work items linked to it. It's no longer there, so the indirects are gone, and we are 100% ready to test. We can click on the Erlenmeyer flask icon, and what we see is we see the test case as it was created, and then we see pass fail for each of the steps. Let's say we're going to pass the first step, we're going to pass the second step, and let's say that we noticed a failure on the last one. Let's create a notification for other members of our team. We're going to add a new test case comment thread, and we'll give it a title. So if we had in fact tried the test, we would have seen an error, and we would be writing here what the error was about. And I'll just make up some text for demonstration purposes. Since we're reporting a bug, let's give it high concern. And normally, good practice would be to take a screenshot of the event and upload it as a file. We don't have a screenshot because we don't have an actual error that's occurred, so we'll just go ahead and save our test case communication. We can see here that we've got it, and any other team members can come along and they can respond to it, they can create more content, etc. And here we can see in the test case that there is content for the comment, and we'll just exit. Notice the test case is still 100% ready for testing, but it's not in a good state. It's in a failed testing state. Let's go ahead and resolve this. We'll go back into it, and let's say that the bug is fixed. Let's go ahead and reply to that comment. Action resolution, let's say it's resolved. There are no more communications outstanding. We're all good there. Let's pass, and we'll exit. And now what we see is that we are in status of successful test completion.